Leave it to beaver. Did you catch my play on words? Surely those of an older generation will fondly remember this wholesomely delightful television show. But back to the present. I'm off into as yet unfamiliar territory, a stroll to stretch my legs and with senses alert to enjoy what Mother Nature freely offers to all who seek to peek. Hey, it rhymes. Advance I must, even if it requires a dicey balancing act to explore those beckoning distant shores. Safely back on solid ground. Looky here, mushrooms. Wow, cattails in abundance. Such an ideal place for all types of wildlife, though beavers, having seen no fresh sign, must have left or have been trapped out. Wild mint. Here we have the famous spruce with its low branches and a great chance to find some dry kindling and a place to crawl into during a heavy rainstorm. Hold it! See that box trap? An oldie placed in a chosen spot from which, during the trapping season, with body hole trap reinstalled, baited and scented, it will unfeelingly waylay its unfortunate victims. So, I'm scouting about in hopes to stealthily observe Castor canadensis, our native Canadian beaver. Way back then, trapped out to near extinction, when felted fur and felt hats of all sizes and shapes were à la mode with people of means. Trapping still goes on, but nowadays the value of the pelts greatly diminished. The anti-fur lobby and the synthetic industry have seen to that. A small-sized pond this, constructed by damming the scanty flow of water from a mere rivulet between hillsides. Due to weeks of drought and unrelenting heat, this lack of precious precipitation keeps the water low and murky. Seeming to be the lone inhabitant, though sizable gnawed-down trees point to the contrary, old Chiseltooth cautiously patrols his watery realm.
Stealthily, I watched old Chiseltooth's doings. I admire his ability to propel himself along so smoothly, employing only his generously proportioned webbed hind feet. But what of a beaver's home? Picture an underwater tunnel dug into the bank with an underground shelf just above waterline. The inside in total darkness, forever damp, with few, if any, comforts. Busy beavers never rest. As dam size grows, water may rise to submerge the very ground. Out pops old Chiseltooth's head, worriedly eyeballs the open sky. With safety a must, over time, drags sizable logs, branches, twigs to cover his roofless home. Add stones and mud, nicely patted down. Satisfied, he retreats into his underground tunnel, and thanks to his lifelong tooth growth, chisels out a cozy chamber within the very heart of his topmost lodge. Such admirable glossy fur, yet so cursedly glorious it almost doomed them all into near oblivion. Their double-layered, lustrous coat, much preened and fussed over, so that with its astounding water repellency it casually defies even the iciest waters. Let's not forget that unusual-looking tail. 'Tis not a driver as that of a dolphin's tail, yet it may serve as a rudder, an all-around balancing aid, a bracing third leg when tackling a tree. With certainty, this highly useful appendage will, when alarmed into a sudden dive, with its distinctive startling slap, give notice to all concerned. Already I feel the frosty touch of autumn take hold. Leaves have turned color, tumbling to earth. Birds have set course, ever southward. Old Chiseltooth, too, instinctively prodded by the urge to amass sufficient quantities of a variety of life-sustaining woody succulents, will tenaciously restock his underwater larder. All too soon, winter's icy grip will firmly seal this bond, securely cocooning its tenant within its frigid waters. With easy access to his chamber and wisely stored up cellulose-rich woody delights within easy reach, all could be well, but for the ever-threatening heavy hand of humankind. builders of great dams, lodges, creators of ponds, even lakes, wherever the chips fly and trees fall, may they continue to build safe harbors to live out their lives.
Any constructive comment would be appreciated. Thank you for watching.